Just go ahead and say your first and last name for me for the camera.
Filippi Martini.
All right, Brandon Kennedy here in the right seat. We're going out for 5 laps in the beautiful Ferrari 488 GTB here. Like I said, amazing car here. Rear engine, rear wheel drive, 670 horsepower. The thing's a rocket ship. Very, very quick. We have to be very, very smooth with everything, nice and suave, to be able to go fast, okay? Looking to where you want to go. Keep our eyes up, looking further ahead. That means left, right. Where we need to go is where we need to be looking, okay? Don't be afraid to turn your head left and right as well, okay? Orange cones, we're braking at the orange cones, right? We're braking in a straight line, firmer brakes initially. As you approach the next green cone, as you turn the wheel, we're slowly starting to release brake pressure. We maintain speed through the middle of the corner. Once you apex at that green cone, we can accelerate out of the corner. Now, as you accelerate out of the corner, we have to straighten the wheel at the same rate for the computer system to give us power, okay? If it's holding power back from you, we need to start straightening that wheel a little sooner, okay? So straightening the wheel on the way out as you're feeding throttle. Everything's smooth, like I said. Think of it being on like a dimmer switch, the throttle, not an on and off switch. So we're never just romping that throttle, we're rolling throttle ever so slightly, okay? Go ahead and straighten the wheel. One turn to the left for me.
One turn to the left.
Yep, right there, that's straight. So hand position 9 and 3 at all times, perfect. Let's go ahead and adjust these mirrors for me. Okay. Click over to your driver's side, bring it into the right. Keep coming, I'll tell you when to stop. Right there is good. And down just a little bit. Perfect. And click your passenger side. Go out straight to the right for me. So out, out, out. And up just a smidge. Up, 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 up. A little more, kind of get it, push it into the... Yeah, I'll just do it by hand. We'll see. Perfect. All right. So like I said, biggest thing, being smooth, keeping our eyes moving. If we get past, if a car comes up behind us, because I'm watching the mirrors, I'll let you know, okay? I'll place my hand on the wheel. We'll let that car pass us left or right. If we catch a car to pass them, wait for their hazards to flash, and then I'll tell you when to pass them on my cue. My hand will be on the wheel at that time as well. You're still in full control. I'm just making sure we don't make any sudden movements, okay? Okay. Cool. Well, let's go out there, man. So foot on the brake, click that right paddle one time. It's putting us in the first gear. All right, let's go ahead and pull around over to the stop sign there for me.
Yes.
Yep, just turn on left. Just a little bit of throttle. It'll come off. You know, we just got to get over this parking bump. There we go. Go ahead and turn and follow the orange McLaren there. There we go. Once they take off, we'll take their spot inside of those blue cones, and we'll come to a stop there just so I can see around, make sure no traffic's coming. Once we get rolling, okay, you'll kind of watch them. They're just going to cross the blue line, but they're going to stay tight to the left-hand side of the track. See how they merge very slowly? They don't drive across the track. That's what we're going to do. Go ahead and take their spots on that blue cones. Right here. All right. All right, let's go ahead and pull on out. Nice and easy. Go ahead. And as we do, upshift one time, stay left for me, straight ahead. We're merging in at this green cone. At this green cone, we're gonna point straight towards those double orange cones, straight ahead, right there. Good, that's gonna set us up for our turn-in cone, the green one. We're starting to look to the apex, to the right. A little bit of throttle through the corner. As we unwind left up to the exit cone and accelerate as fast as you want down the straight line. Upshift for me, stay left, keep accelerating. Upshift one more time. We're looking for the orange cones on the left. That's gonna be our braking zone. Braking here, downshift one time for me. Wait for the green cone, we start looking right. Ease off the brakes, down to apex. A little bit more throttle through here. And start accelerating right up to the left exit cone. There you go, full throttle here to the orange. Good. And braking straight line, waiting for this green cone. Getting our eyes moving to the right, ease off the brakes, a little bit of throttle, right up to the middle of the track, back to the right as you drop down the hill straight. Perfect. Looking left, tight to those green cones, tight, tight, tight. Follow the black out to the right here. There we go, back to the left. Good, smoothly brake, straight line, up to the green, and turning on in. Good, look for that apex there. Perfect, start rolling throttle, accelerating right up to the left, back to the right, full throttle here. Good job, Felipe. Staying right, off the throttle, turn her in. Straight line to those orange cones up there. Up to that left-hand side, wait for the green cone, then turn in. There we go. A little bit of throttle. Start accelerating smoothly, left side, let's go. Good, full throttle here. Go, 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 go. Upshift, stay left, upshift. Keep going to the orange cones and braking straight line, firm. We're gonna have one car passing. Ease off the brakes for me. We're staying out to the left. They're going to the right. Go ahead and follow them though. Stay out to the left, full throttle. Let's chase them down. There we go, stay left though. And braking straight line, downshift for me. All right, let's go ahead and follow them as well. We're staying on the right. Patience, a little bit of throttle. And accelerate, back to the right. Good, light brake pressure. Turn in left, tight, tight, tight to those green cones. Good, accelerate right, back left. Good, staying on the black, that's where the grip is. Braking up to the green, up to the green. Good, now turn her in, tight, tight, tight to this green. Perfect, little bit of throttle, accelerate. And full throttle back to the right here. Keep our eyes moving. Good, light brake here. Turn in, back to a little bit of throttle, straight line. And brake lightly. Good, turn her in. Back to 50% throttle, 50%, 60, 70, 80, 100% throttle. Go. Stay left. Upshift. Good. One more gear. Perfect. And brake firm here. Downshift 2 times. Lighter brake, lighter, lighter, lighter. Off the brakes. Turn the wheel. Good. Eyes up. Accelerate. More, 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 more. Full throttle here. Stay left. Keep going. More, more, more. We're going to the right of these guys. Brake here for me. Brake firm. Patience, lighter brakes, lighter. We're off the brakes. You're back in control. Good job. Back over to the right. Let's go catch these guys now. Good. Turn. Wait for hazards. Wait for hazards. A little bit of throttle. Stay with throttle here. Don't slow down too much. Accelerate. Go. Going right around them. Back to the left. Good job. And braking lightly up to turning. Good. There we go. Doing really good, Felipe. And let's go. Keep her smooth. Back right. Good. Off the throttle, turn her in, aim for the orange, left side. Good, and braking very lightly. Good, ease off, turn her in, a little tighter. Start rolling throttle here, start accelerating, left side, unwinding the wheel, full throttle. There we go, up, and brake firm, firmer back here, down 2 gears. Lighter brakes, look across, keep those eyes moving. Start rolling back to some throttle. Good, carrying that momentum, doing well, doing well. Good, staying left, and braking here. Braking nice and firm initially, lighter brakes as you turn. Good, nice and suave here, back to the right. Just a brush of the brakes, looking left. Good, go ahead and accelerate down the hill. Accelerate, full throttle here, more, 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 back left. And then brake straight, good, up to the green. Turn your head. Where our head goes, our hands will follow. Good, start rolling throttle, 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 full throttle. Go, 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 go. Breathe off throttle, turn her in, eyes up. Beautiful, and brake, light, long downshift for me. Good, turn her in. Smooth throttle here. Good, squeeze throttle, left side, full throttle here. Up, good, up. Firm, down 2 gears, a little more brake, lighter, 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 off. Perfect, nice momentum. Start rolling back to gas here. Go, 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 go. There it is, all the way to the orange. And braking firm, good. Back down 1 gear, that's fine. Stay light on the brakes, ease off. Rolling back to gas. Gas, more, 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 more. Right side. Brake light, downshift. Turn in. Good, nice and smooth. Back out to the right, accelerate. Left side. All right, Felipe, we're gonna stay left for me. We're gonna exit this time, okay? Stay on this side of the blue. Exit to the right of that cone. Straight ahead. Perfect, there's our 5 laps. Up around the barricade to your left. Nice job, man. You did really well.
Thank you. Awesome.
What'd you think?
It's amazing.
Pretty fun car, right? Very exhilarating, very quick. You did awesome, man. You picked up the race line right away. You did very well on reading the track. You weren't turning in too early. You were turning in at the right spot. Nice momentum. Notice every lap you're progressively getting faster and faster and faster, and a whole lot smoother once you got acquainted with the car. You did really well, man. Way to start off the day. All the way back up to that first row. You're gonna head all the way down, park in the very first pit stall, okay? Nice. So were you planning on driving any other cars or what?
No.
No? Just the one? Alright, roll your left front tire right up to the parking bump there. Alright. Roll right up to it. Right here. Pull both the paddles back at the same time. Foot off the brake. And if you would, turn the wheel all the way to the right for me. All the way. You can come off the brake. Good. Alright, well if you're like, alright, now I got the blood flowing, you know, if you decide to do any more cars, there's some cars on special, or you can go drifting with Rudy, you know. He's a wild man out there, as you can see when he leaves here, so you can definitely check in with that stuff. But you did really well, man. You're a natural at it, so just keep going. You know, you did very well on keeping your eyes moving. The next thing, you know, you got everything, you got the basics down, so now you can start going faster, start pushing the car a little bit more, pushing the braking zones, you know, start accelerating sooner, try to make a little bit of mistakes, feel the slip angle in the car to be able to realize, okay, there's the limit, I need to tone it back a little bit. So you did really well, man. Any questions for me?
No.
Good?
Perfect.
Awesome, man.